Okay guys, one of our viewers has requested a dirty rice recipe. We are doing two versions. We are doing a regular dirty rice, traditional, and we're going to do a keto-licious dirty rice. And we're going to see which one comes out better and, if they come out comparable. We got our leftover bacon grease, some sausage from Country Boys. We got some pork sausage, ground pork sausage. And we would normally use chicken livers, but they didn't have any at the store. So I got us a beef liver to put in there. And then, of course, we got the Holy Trinity, the bell pepper, celery, and onion. You can't go wrong. We need a bunch of garlic, the green onions, some fresh out of Nonna's herb garden parsley, and some of the dried oregano, rosemary, thyme out of Nonna's garden that I have dried. Now, under normal circumstances, we will be talking about doing some chicken liver, but they didn't have any chicken liver at the store. So I got us just a little over a pound of beef liver, and of course we're splitting that in half. If you want to do all of it in one and just, pick your teaspoon or your regular dirty rice, you could do that. A pound of the pork sausage, half of the pound going in over here. Maybe in this lifetime, and half of the pound going in over here, maybe. Gotta get this brown good. And I'm gonna turn this heat down a little. Now we browning up this. Next thing we throw it in, pound of that Country Boy sausage, half in this one, half in that one. And we're browning all of this up. This is looking good. About a cup of celery. 2 stalks is what I had cut up. Half there. Half there. This is definitely more than a cup of onion. This was a big old onion. Half there. Half there. Large bell pepper. And half. So this is a very large, that's about 2 handfuls. One that go in there. Let's stir this up real quick. We have got a cup of fresh homegrown parsley out of Nonna's secret herb garden. We're putting about half in there. We have got a bunch of green onions cut up nicely. I'm going to put a little less than a half in there. And a little less than a half in there because we might want some to make it pretty later. And so we're going to keep out a little bit. And then we have some of that dried rosemary, thyme, oregano. Got half in there. Now, we're going to want to add some of that ghost chili. So, some Mr. Dan Pastorini's garlic and herbs. Just put some of that in there. And some yummy gumbo daddies. And we're going to stir this yummy deliciousness up. And it is all about browned up. All right? Okay, we had to move the cauliflower rice that we're making over to a bigger pot because the cast iron skillet was not going to be large enough. But this is ready to roll. This is what the actual rice is going to be in. So we're putting in a cup and a half of rice. Wolfie, Nonna loves you. Stirring that up good. 3 cups of some of the homemade chicken broth that I had in the freezer. Okay, bring this to a boil. Drop it down to simmer. Put a lid on it. And check it in 45. Check out our gumbo recipe, our paella recipe, whatever recipe you want to check out. It's good stuff. Okay guys, now I have cut a head of cauliflower up in chunks, and all I'm doing is sticking it in the food processor, and I'm going to turn it into cauliflower rice real quick. Alrighty, now we have all of our nice brown stuff. This is where we're going to give the keto option a try. We've got our freshly riced up cauliflower rice. A bunch of it, because I did use the whole head of the cauliflower. Because I wasn't at all sure about how much to use or anything like that. So I was just taking my best guess on it. And it looks like this probably could have used a little less meat and a little more cauliflower. But I only had the one head. Okay, now I have been sauteing this and stirring pretty consistently for about 10 minutes now. So I'm going to take a quick check and make sure this cauliflower is cooked. Cauliflower is cooked through. And that's a tasty little dish right there. Alrighty, that should have did it. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Yum. That looks delicious. I need to take a little taste and see if we need any last minute anything in this. This one doesn't have quite the kick that the cauliflower one did. So I'm going to add in a little more Gumbo Daddies and some more of the Jacobson chili salt. I would like a little more kick in this one. This did not quite have the flavor of the other one. I think that gave it just enough little kick. You could probably put some Tabasco in it. That probably some Louisiana hot sauce would probably be real good on top of this also, to your own taste. Okay guys, we are finished with both. I messed up on the timing on the rice. I checked it at 20 minutes. It took 30 minutes to finish off the rice. And I don't know why I was thinking the rice was going to take longer than that, but whatever. So here we have our yummy keto-friendly cauliflower rice. Very, very delicious. Did not take as much spices to give it the same kick. And we have our Carbalicious, regular old dirty rice. Or as taste goes, they are both amazing, delicious, and yummy. If you're ketoing it, this is an absolutely perfectly good substitute for a dirty rice dish. Cook, skydive, have fun, give back.